this Saturday. It's something that pretty much nobody should miss, especially when you're talking about a healthcare. So,
Right.
what's going to be happening this Saturday?
So this Saturday, Arkansas Blue Cross has partnered with UAMS. And so at the UAMS Institute for Community Health Innovation, right there in Springdale, we're going to host a women's health fair. So it's this Saturday, like you said, August 9th from 2 to 6 p.m. Really highlighting that women's healthcare. You mentioned it's really important for everybody to come to this fair. Healthcare is really important. And we know that's true for everyone, but I feel like for women, it's especially important. We have unique health factors that affect only us. We commonly take on caregiver roles for the whole family. So, not only talking to moms, but, we tend to take on those family caregiver roles, carry the burden of caring for others. And so this just gives women an opportunity. We want to make sure that we're really giving them the access to care that they need.
So, when women show up, what are they going to find?
So they'll find Harps Pharmacy will be there providing vaccinations and family planning consultations. There will be diabetic eye exams, cervical cancer and chlamydia screenings, behavioral health resources, maternity resources. Local community organizations are attending just in general. So there will be a lot of good general information there. Anyone who is an Arkansas Blue Cross member may qualify for $25 if they're part of our Blue Wellness Rewards program. So there's that. But again, like you were saying, this is open to the entire community. So not just our members, but everyone who comes will find those things. We'll have people on hand to let them know what they qualify for from an insurance perspective. So we plan on having a good day.
Why do you all get involved in this?
Well, maternal health is really important to us, as is behavioral health, helping our communities achieve just peace of mind, financial security. Part of that is having access to the healthcare and the resources that they need. So, any way that we can do that and serve our community is really important to us. And so we saw this as an opportunity to do just that.
Do you have to register or just show up?
Nope, just show up. So whenever you can get there between 2 and 6 on Saturday, you're welcome to show up. But no registration is needed.
Now, I know you've done these in the past. Are they well received? Are people starting to pay attention to their health? Before and even after visiting these fairs.
They are. And I would say that we have come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. I think would be the best way to describe it. Springdale is a populated area. All of Northwest Arkansas is growing, right? And so as we continue to grow, we still continue to have people who still have access issues. Sometimes it's education issues. And I don't necessarily mean from the level of schooling that they have, but just education from what might be needed, what is out there, how sometimes it's easier to get than you think it is, or sometimes you don't have the resources or the access to get to them in your own community. So, there's a lot of different factors. So
it's interesting you bring that up, because I wonder how many will show up to this and find out they have something that they didn't know.
Mm-hmm. That usually happens. I would say maybe, I don't want to say the majority, but probably 50-50 show up and realize that they have access to something or coverage for something that they didn't realize that they had, so they can get routine tests and screenings done at no cost to them, or they just don't know that they even they've hit a certain age whenever it's time to get those regular, as we age and we have all those regular exams and screenings that we have to get. I think everyone doesn't always realize that.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much, and have fun Saturday.
Yeah, thanks. I hope we see a lot of people there.